Hello and welcome back to another episode of Lessons from the Market. In this episode, we are going to discuss pre-market preparation, making sure your mind is ready to trade, making sure you're just in the right headspace and psychology to be able to trade and be a good trader. So let's get started off with the journal entry that I had from this day that I can learn from. So, coming into this day, this was Tuesday the 1st, April Fool's Day. And coming into this day, I woke up on time, 5:30, an hour before market open. I started to do my pre-market routine. I just got up regular, chugged some water, just was getting ready for the morning, and then I started to consume some content. I was watching videos on fasting to try and get rid of some of this brain fog that I have. I have some really weird brain fog, and I feel tired, and I think fasting can help, hopefully clear stuff out of my body. But there's a time and a place. Even though it was educational content consumption, there is still no time to be doing that before I come into the markets. And this caused me to come onto the markets only 5 minutes before my trading day. And I want to go over the pre-market journal entry I had. This is all that I had. I put the news, and I said, on the higher time frame, we are having bearish order flow. Doesn't tell me anything, doesn't tell me what I'm looking for, and we can see also, it says the time. Where's the time? 9:28, so 2 minutes before market open. And just as reference, this is what my pre-market journal looked like today. News, and I have multiple time frames with more of what I want to see. So, this caused me to come into the day. I was feeling rushed. I was feeling like I didn't want to miss the trade. I was just not in the right headspace to be taking trades, to be at the market to trade. I was unprepared, and I didn't know exactly what I wanted to look for. So, when I saw what my strategy is, which would be the entry that I would have taken, which was, it was this SMT, and then on this inverse for value gap is where I would have wanted to take the trade. But instead, I chased the trade. I just chased the trade, watched it go down, and tried to force an entry on this. I think it was an inverse for value gap. I tried to force the trade on, got stopped out immediately. So, yeah, that was bad. And then the next trade I tried to take, it was just forced as well. Price came up. We didn't get any good displacement. We barely got some down close candles, and I took another entry, just trying to force it because I didn't want to miss out on the trade. Not because I struggled too much from FOMO, but because I wasn't ready to trade. I didn't come into the market ready to trade, and the market punished me for it. And I'm so glad that it did, because it was a lesson that I needed to learn. It was a bad mistake that I made, and I missed out on a winning trade that I could have taken. So I journaled it, and then the next day, I was actually rewarded by the market. That's the trade I took. But if we look at this day, this was the very next day, April 2nd, my pre-market journaling for this day. I did exactly what I needed to. I came onto the market. Okay, my first screenshot was 10 minutes before market open, but I know I came onto the markets before that. Oh, you can see 9:14 up here, so at least 15 minutes before market open. Got what I wanted, understood more of what I wanted to look for in the day, and came into the day, and I saw a trade right at market open, and I was able to capitalize from it. I took the trade, and I was rewarded for coming into the market prepared having my mindset ready, understanding what I wanted to look for, and as soon as I saw it at market open, I took the opportunity. Took a nice little W, even though it was small contract size, and yeah, it paid off. So in my trading rules, I added a rule that says no consuming any form of content before and into the trading day from 5:30 a.m. to 8. No consuming content. If I break this rule, there needs to be consequences. If I consume content in this time window, I am not allowed to trade it all that day. I have to do a 30-minute meditation, and we'll miss the opportunity for a possible lesson from the market. So I journaled it. I recognized the mistake. I journaled it out. I fixed it coming into the next day. The market rewarded me for it. I implemented a rule, and now I will never make that mistake again, because if I come into the market unprepared, I will sit that day out. I will not force a trade. I will make myself sit that day out. So that was a good lesson I learned from the market, to be prepared to take trades, to be mentally prepared to also just sit there and not take a trade. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned from this one. I will see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe if you like this video or want me to continue to do this series. There's more stuff in my journal that I have to talk about. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. Peace out.